Hello, popcorn junkies. Ferrari is back. Do you remember we did the teaser, me and Nanny Di? And it was like the whole teaser was a brilliant it was like an art piece. It was like a 1-minute art film in which the sounds of a gearbox dictated the drama, the pace and the editing. How clever is that? I loved it. So this is Ferrari. This is a full trailer for Ferrari starring Adam Driver. We're going to talk about Adam Driver in a minute. You either love him or you feel all right about him. I don't think anyone hates him, but I think you either love him or you go, he's all right. And I think he's all right. I'm like that. So this is by Michael Mann. Michael Mann obviously gave us Heat, which a lot of people are very excited about, lots of people were very excited about. I liked it when it came out, so maybe I should just stick with what my opinion was when I saw it. I liked it when I saw it. It was energised, it was exciting. I think it brought Al Pacino, didn't it, and Robert De Niro together. He also did Manhunter, which I thought was his most interesting film, which was about the serial killer. It was also the same, I think it was the same serial killer that Silence of the Lambs was about, or am I making that up? I'm not too sure. He's done other films like Ali, about Muhammad Ali. He did Black Hat, Miami Vice, he did Collateral, and now we've got Ferrari. So now it's very hard to see Adam Driver in another film about another major Italian global brand, Ferrari, without thinking, oh, didn't he just do that in House of Gucci? Is he moving his way through all the... Is he going to be in Dolce & Gabbana? Is he going to be in something else that's Italian? I don't know, Nutella or something like that. What's he going to next appear in? Nutella? Is he going to be in that? I don't know. So he plays Enzo Ferrari in this film. It's going to have fast cars in it. We saw that in the teaser. It's going to have all that sort of stuff, but it's got Penélope Cruz in there. Oh, Penélope Cruz playing his wife. Who doesn't love Penélope? I mean, who doesn't? If you don't love Penélope Cruz, in fact, if you don't love Penélope Cruz, fuck off. That's what I'd say. She's fantastic. She's both good. She's a star. If you haven't seen Official Competition, check it out. It also stars a brilliant young actress. I'm talking about her like she's not been around for a while. Shailene Woodley, who I think I know best from Perfect Strangers. What was that? What was that series? Do you remember oh my God, what was the series with Nicole Kidman? They're all the women, and there was Laura Dern in there, and someone died. And tell us. I love it when you kind of remind us what these things are. So this focuses on the off the race track kind of dramas in Enzo Ferrari's life, troubles with his business, I think the death of his son, his infidelities, you know, just a standard afternoon in any Italian's life, really. The Italians, a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama, isn't there, around Italians? What do I think of Adam Driver? I always want to like him. I mean, I feel he's a steady pair of hands, but he doesn't light my fire. Does he like yours? But maybe he's not meant to. Maybe he's just meant to be a sort of, I don't know, like an Easter Island sculpture, just there. Just there. But he's got quite a transformation in this. So let's do a bit more talking the other side of it. And so let's check out Ferrari. I'm hoping for some more innovative, exciting and interesting gearbox editing techniques, if I'm honest. That's what I'm here for. I want to see how they use the engine parts and the sounds of the therein, thereof engine to dictate their editing style. So let's check this out. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Good music. Ooh.
Two objects cannot occupy the same point in space.
True.
At the same moment in time.
Unless it's a tiramisu.
The corner races at you. You have perhaps a crisis of identity. Am I a sportsman? Or a competitor? If you get into one of my cars, you get in the win. Slow.
Enzo, you're going broke.
How?
You spend more than you made.
So what do I do?
Win the Mille Miglia, Enzo, or you are out of business.
This is a gun pointed at our head. You should assign me control of your stock. I have to have all the cards in my hand.
Well, half the cards are in my hand.
All of us are racers. It's our deadly passion. Our terrible joy.
No one ever need me back.
How can I stay away?
supposed to save him? You promised me he wouldn't die!
The father deluded himself! Two objects cannot occupy the same point in space at the same moment in time.
Enzo. Go beat the hell out of them.
Two objects can't occupy the same space and time. As I just said, unless it's a tiramisu or a trifle or a rum baba or apple tart or chocolate eclairs or Marks & Spencer's custard tarts. I can think of quite a few things that can occupy the same space and leave you feeling a little bit full, like a Big Mac and a McDonald's apple pie. Brilliant, beautiful soundtrack. The music there is absolutely beautiful. Daniel Pemberton, not heard of him. Really, really moody. Loving the extreme close-up sort of shots of the cars. Wonderful to see, and then we'll get to the emotion, but I just want to get to the technical stuff. Wonderful to see, and I've often thought, why has this not been done before? But a contra zoom on a car driving down a road, a contra zoom being obviously the camera physically moves in one direction and the zoom goes against that contra, it zooms out, so you get a sort of rushed, a sort of strange kind of plane of vision kind of comes towards you, a sort of giddy kind of nausea. They did it in Jaws and they did it in Vertigo. They did it quite a bit now, but it was interesting to see that. It was good. So I like the car shots. He looks very moody. I think sometimes with these things, if you keep the camera really close in and get those actors to earn their shekels and earn their dollars and really give you that emotion, and you've got a strong, searing soundtrack under there, you kind of can't go wrong. There is that thing of lean on the actor rather than any sort of gimmicks. I didn't believe that. I know it happened, but I thought the car, when it hit the kind of, I don't know, the kind of electricity pylon or whatever, didn't look particularly believable. But I like the tension. I like the build. Penélope Cruz, when she looks dishevelled, a dishevelled Penélope Cruz is, I don't know, it's just like, I think that's the last thing I want to see on this planet, is dishevelled Penélope Cruz eating lasagna or pasta or whatever it was she was eating just there at the table. So she looked good. Shailene Woodley looked fantastic too. It looks emotional. It looks good. I mean, I have to say, I found the trailer less, what's the word? When the House of Gucci trailer came out, it was a bit plinky plonky. Whereas this felt a bit more sort of seamless and kind of like it was trying to get through to a kind of truth in the middle, whereas House of Gucci felt a bit pantomime. House of Gucci was pantomime, they're all in costumes, whereas this felt real, and he looks good. He's a brooding, scheming, thinking, dark kind of character, and that's great. I'm looking forward to that. I think that looks great. I think it looks really good. Are you going to go and see it? Will you see it? Do you like it?